Evening all. What's happened to WhatsApp?
Oh, I thought it was just me.
No, apparently WhatsApp and Facebook and Instagram, they're all down apparently.
Oh, that's good to know. I thought it was my Wi-Fi and phone.
Yeah, I was the same. I was like, my phone. Just gonna let a few more people in. People are joining. There's Ali. Hey. Right, Rebecca. Okay, just one more minute. I'm just going to let a few more people join. Hopefully they got the link before WhatsApp died. Make sure you got some water, nice calm space if you can. No, that's hard to get.
Don't think I need trainers. Do I?
No, you don't need trainers today.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, no trainers.
I've not done one of these before, Faye, so I'm new to it.
No, you're fine. No trainers. You might you'll get warm, but hopefully you won't be like drip sweating.
Okay.
Nice and relaxing. Just checking there's no one else. Right, so just as a reminder, hang on, I'm just going to let Claire in. So just as a quick reminder for all of those that haven't done these sessions before, it's very different. It's much more focused on stretching and toning and a lot of core strength. Hi, Claire. Just as a reminder, at the end, you don't have to have your camera on. We are recording, but you won't be seen even if you do have your camera on. And just as a reminder, at the end of the session, it will just be going into some nice breathing work and some nice relaxation, and the session will end and you can just carry on with your breathing if that's what you want to do until you're ready to get up and face the world. So just make sure you've got some water, make sure you've got some nice space, and we'll get going. Just going to leave the waiting room up, so apologies if I have to get up a couple of times because there's a couple of people that haven't been able to join yet. Okay, so you're actually, I'm going to do this. Just making sure you can see me in bed. Right, okay, so you're actually going to come down to your mat. So just make sure you can see the screen as much as you are on the floor, and you're just going to go down into cross-leg position, or you can bring them a bit further forward with your toes, just further forwards, or even more further forwards, whatever makes you more comfortable. I'm going to go a bit cross-legged. The first thing I want you to do is just roll the shoulders, take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more breath, and I just want you to try and breathe into the core and into the lower back. So take a breath in and breathe out. Just relax those shoulders down. And then with your chin, you're just going to draw a nice circle. So start off to your right, take that chin up towards the sky, not pushing the neck, but just a nice, simple drawing all the way down to the floor and back, and then back to the other side. Nice and gentle, little breaths. Good. This warm-up is designed for all of us that are at desks all day at the moment. So just a little shrug of the shoulders and then push them down, and then shrug up again and push down. Lengthen that spine, straighten up that neck and lean over to one side. Nice deep breath and breathe out. Good. Other side and breathe out. Good. Nice big shrug for me again, and then lower down. Good. You're going to sort of half shrug one side, So you're going to push the lower back and the shoulder blade away from you. So you're going to sort of shrug and look down at the opposite knee. Bring that up and you feel that little stretch in the sides of your spine and the other side. And come up. Good, nice. And then just take the hands behind you slowly, putting onto one wrist. So I'm going to turn this over so you can see. So your hands are just nice behind you. Pull down onto one wrist and away. Don't arch the back. Don't overstretch. Just a nice little movement. Relax the shoulders. Other hand. Pull away slightly with that arm. Good. And then I want you to take those hands, bring them all the way in front of you. Take your forehead down towards the floor. And just place your palms on the floor. And if you can, your elbows too. And just relax that neck. Couple of breaths. And then as you breathe out, bring those elbows off the floor, hands back round, down to your side. Good. We're just going to uncurl our feet slightly. So if you've got your feet straight ahead, 1 foot over the top, and you're going to hold on to that knee, relax the hand next to you, and you're going to look away. If you want to make this a bit deeper, bring the other foot back towards your bottom. So you've got a nice V shape at the bottom as well. So you're sat nicely on your hips, bring your knee towards your chest, and then look the opposite way. So nice spine twist. And just reach the chin away from you. Good, bring that back. Take the other hand towards the knee. Not going to pull it towards you, but you're just going to rest that hand there, keeping that knee nice and tight. Take the other hand away and just reach away from your chin. Nice breath. And out. Take the legs away from you. Other leg comes over the top. So down towards the knee. You can stay in this position or you can bring the other foot back. Bring that other foot back if you want to. Make sure it's nice and tight to your bottom. Bring that knee up. Opposite hand. Take your other hand away. Push your chin. So you feel that nice stretch in your spine. And probably down your bum cheek as well. Good. Bring the other hand to your knee. Let the other hand come down. And just gently push away with the chest and with the chin. Good, nice. Just bring those knees around and underneath you now. So you're sitting on your feet. I might do it this way, it might be a little bit easier to see. And all I want you to do is to take your hands behind your head, holding your fingertips loosely behind your head. And you're just going to pull that back of your head away from you and push your shoulder blades away from it. Really big arch at the back. Come back up. Take the hands down to your shoulders. Lift up, try and pull your elbows back towards each other. Slight arch at the back, lift the chin. And just sort of push away from the knees so that you're coming up to sitting. You'll feel that big stretch in your back. Nice and slow. Bring that down again. Hands behind your neck. Squeeze and a little arch. Elbows reaching forwards. Bring them back to your shoulders. Lift up from the bottom and lift the chin. Good. Bring that back down again. Take the hands behind you. You're going to bring them in front. Slightly push away from your knees. So your feet are still together, but your knees are a bit wider apart. I'm going to go this way a little bit. Take your elbows down to the floor. Let your head drop towards the floor. Couple of breaths there. Push your bottom down towards your heels. Weight into your elbows. Couple of breaths. Good. Slowly come up onto your hands. Now take your hands about an inch or further away. Don't know if you can see that. And then just let your shoulder blades come down. Forehead down towards the floor. And push your bottom down towards your feet. Couple of breaths again. Good. Sweep your hands back onto hands and knees. Drop the waist. Lift the chin. And then arch that back, look down towards your feet. Good work. Okay. Come back down so that you're on your hands and knees. Sorry, so that you're sitting on your knees. Do you remember what we're doing next? Okay. Take those hands back away from you. So you get a little bit of a lift of the chin. Then bring them sweeping all the way around, back to that pose where bring your elbows down, but this time your knees are together. You're going to take the back hand and you're going to thread that through the front and push those shoulders down towards the floor. And relax. If you want to make that a bit deeper, just try and push the bottom down towards your feet. Good. Bring that hand out in front, switch other elbow through, thread that needle through, and just sit back down on your heels, pushing that shoulder blade down towards the floor. Couple of breaths. Come in, relax, sit back down on your feet, and just inch those fingertips forwards. Good. Come back up to your hands and knees. This time I want you to bring your hands slightly further forward and out, bringing your bottom forward as if you're going into plank. Hold that plank for a second. Drop the hips as far as you can. Lift the chin into a nice cobra pose. And then send it all the way back. Once more, come forward. Down into your plank. Hold for a second. Nice, strong neck. Drop the hips a little bit further. Try and push those quads down towards the floor. And come back. This time, back into your child's pose. And I want you to uncurl those toes, hands and knees, come up, push back those feet, lift the hips, looking down towards your feet to a nice downward dog. Good. Bend the knees, walk your hands back. Keep those knees bent, but let your head drop, nice fold over your legs. If you want to here, you can hold on to each elbow. Just take a little rock from side to side. Just feel that little stretch down your spine. Good. Relax the hands. Bend the knees a little bit more. You're going to breathe in. Take the hands all the way up to the sky. Breathe out. Hands by the side. I'm just going to move myself, but you stay where you are because it's a little different move. Another breath in. And breathe the hands down towards the side. Good. Feet slightly wider than hips. Then move your toes out. So you've got toes towards the corner of the room. Bring your hands to your chest. In a nice prayer position. And I want you to gently go down into a nice squat. It's going to get to this position. Then you're going to have to arch your back forwards and just try and drop your bottom a bit lower. As you get to this point, you're going to feel like you want to bring your knees in. So wherever you get to at this point, this is fine. This could be enough. This could be enough. You might get all the way down here. Have a little go. If you're down here, you can also move from side to side. Just open up those hips, but make sure those elbows are pushing in to push your knees from side to side. Good. Take the fingertips to the floor. Push the bottom up. Roll yourself up. Nice deep breath. Hands back down to your chest and once more. So you're going to send those knees out. You might get to here. Arch the back slightly so that your elbows are towards your knees. And then you're going to try and bring the bottom down side to side with the knees. If you're feeling it way too much in your hips, you need to stay at this position. This is still really strong. You can still go from side to side. Then bend the knees, touch the floor, come all the way up, roll up. Good. Bring that breath down. Good work. Come back down to your hands and knees. One more little plank cobra for me. So hands and knees. Take those hands slightly further forwards. Bring your bottom forwards. Little plank position. Hold that plank, squeeze the core. Now drop your hips slightly, lift your chin, cobra, and then send it all the way back to child's pose. Good work, team. Okay, roll over onto your back. There we go, so do a bit of lower back strength and lower tummy muscles, lower abs. Hands facing towards the floor, palms towards the floor, just making sure you can still see me. Good. Toes pointed, so just your toes are resting on the floor. You're going to lift one knee and one toe up towards the sky, touch it down. Squeeze the lower back into the floor. So you're bringing that toe up, taking it back down. Up, squeeze that lower back. I don't want to see any of the core moving. Tummy should be nice and still. Relax your shoulders. Little breath in as it comes up, down as it comes down. One more on this side. You can carry on like this, or you can make it slightly harder. That you're going to take the other foot out and switch out. So the knee comes up and you're going to take the toe out to the side. Switch. Push that lower back into the floor. Relax the shoulders. Take the tongue off the roof of the mouth. Give me one more each side. This time, I want you to try and add some flow to it. So you're going to take this foot that's up, you're going to push it down and squeeze it back up to the other knee. Take the toe down, bring it back up in a nice big circle. Really squeeze from the toes. You're really stretching that leg up and in. You probably hear mine clicking. Push the lower back into the floor. So again, if this is too much, carry on with these toe touches. Relax the shoulders. Push down and up. Good. Down and up. One more each side. Down. Up. Good. Down. Up. Keep the feet where they are. Now I want you to lift your shoulders off the floor. Hold those hands either side. Relax the neck. Take the toes down. Take the shoulder blades back down. Relax the heels on the floor. And just feel that relaxation. Just rock the feet. Relax the shoulder blades. Bring those toes back up. So your knees are above your hips. And we're going to bring our hands up to a hover position, pushing that chin towards your knees. Hold and relax. Bring the toes down towards the floor. Now spring them back up. Up again. Hold and down. So take the hands and the toes down towards the floor. As the toes get there, you send them back up. Push that lower back into the mat. It's all around our lower abs. You should be really feeling it. Down we come. Squeeze back up. Breathe out. Breathe in as they come down. Two more. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Good. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. This time, 3 little pulses. Bring it up. Hold. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Take everything down to the floor really slowly. I don't want them thumping down to the floor. Up again. Really engaging them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Relax your neck. Relax your neck. Toes down. Give me 2 more. Up. Bring the body up. Pulse. 1. Relax that neck. Push the chin towards your knees. Good. Down. 1 more. Breathe out. Pulse. 2, 3. Slowly down. And relax the heels to the floor. Good. Hug the knees in. And just rock from one side in a little circle. And then the other. Good. Leave your hands out towards the side. We need to bring your knees to the front. And look over the other shoulder. So opposite away, and just feel that little twist in your back. Bring those knees back up. Twist them to the other side. And look over to the other hand. Good. Now that movement we're going to focus on. So now, without dropping the knees to the side, you're going to keep the knees above the hips, hands to the side. We're going to take our knees towards the front. We're going to leave them a couple of inches above the ground. Hold. Squeeze them back up so you can feel the movement. This is all this middle waist section. Take them towards the back. Hold. Bring them back up. I want you to use your obliques to bring them back up. Take them round. Hold. Bring back up. Don't forget to breathe. Other side. Good. Breathe out. This time, you can bring them to the front, you can stay like this, or you can let go. So stretch out that top leg, bring it in, bring them back up to the other side. Take them to the side, stretch out the top leg. I'm going to push my blind out the way. In. One more each side. Stretch out the top leg. Bring it in. Nice. Other side. Stretch out. Push out with that toe. In. Now, if you can, both feet are going to stretch. Over to the front. Hold. Kick both feet away from you. Push those hands into the floor. In. To the center. Good. Palms down towards the floor. Kick out. Hold. In. And center. One more each side. Out. Kick. Good work. In. You can feel it in your obliques. You'll feel it in your lower back. But it's all we're doing is strengthening them. To the back. In. Good. Give them, just stretch out your feet away from you. Stretch your hands above. Relax your shoulders. Feel that nice stretch. Right, we're going to do that whole exercise again, except this time, as you bring them forwards, watch for a second. You can still stay here at this point, but I want you to bring the other arm up and trying to reach the side of the leg, bottom of the leg, towards the ankle or the heel. You can put some weight in this elbow. So you're bringing it across, up, hold, down, center. Or you can add the legs or leg. So you bring them forwards, extend the leg, bring the hand up to one leg. Or bring them forward, both feet up, hand to both feet. So you've got the 3 stages. Okay, so bring those feet up into the center, knees above your hips, palms facing down, squeeze the lower back into the floor, take it forward towards me. Good, you choose, stay here or extend one leg or the other. Take the hand up, elbow pushed in, touch the side of the leg, back with the hand, legs in to the center. Okay, other side. So out first. You decide on the leg situation. Come up, touch the side of the foot, hold, down, bring the feet in to the center. Come on, let's do it again. Forwards, feet, hand, lower the hand, bring the legs together to the center and to the back, back, extend, squeeze up, hold it. Down, legs in to the center. One more each side. Forwards, kick, up, good. Back, in, center, other side, out. Kick up if you want. Hands up, hold, down, in. Now hug those feet, hug those knees. Rock from one side, a little circle. And rock your toes as well, and then the other way. Good work, team. Roll over. Just going to check the time. See how much time we've got. Keep going. Keep going. Not long, I think. Right, okay. Hover position into a nice plank. You're going to come forward onto your elbows. So plank number 1 is here. You're going to get that nice line, chin down towards your bottom of your back, down to your coccyx. Okay, this is a nice hover plank. I want you to just hold a nice plank for me. If you want to make that harder, curl the toes up, bring the bottom up. Nice squeeze. 10 more seconds. Good, little breaths. Sit back down, child's pose. Good, this time, hands underneath your shoulders, same plank, either here, in this position, nice line, or uncurl your toes, squeeze up. Hold that plank, squeeze the lower back, Squeeze thighs. Bring those knees down, sit back in child's pose. Good work. Come back into that elbow plank. Hold. Hold that position. You can squeeze under with the toes. Get into that position. Please don't look down towards your feet. It's going to be worse on your lower back. Squeeze the whole body. Knees down. Child's pose. Good. Up into shoulder plank. Get into that first position. So you've got that nice line, top of the head, down towards the bottom. Uncurl the toes if you can. Up into that plank. Good. Bring the knees down. Keep that plank position. Everybody in that plank hold. Now I want you to take the right knee and you're going to slowly bring that knee up towards the elbow. Bring it back. Try and keep the whole body super still. Up. Back. Don't stretch out your elbows. Relax the neck. Up to the other side. Back. Good. One more. Up. Back. Child's pose. Sit back. If you can this time, you're going to come up on your toes. Same work. Nice and strong in the plank hold. Bring the knee up to the side. Stay on your knees if it's more comfortable. Or if it's pulling your lower back in. Out. Come on, two more. One each side. Up. Back. Good. Up. Stay on your toes. Stay that plank. Now I want you to come back. Push down. Come back to the plank. Hold it. Up. You can do this all on your knees. Up with the leg. Other side. Up. Back. Up. Keep those toes up. Push back. Come back to the plank. Hold that plank. I know you've been doing lots of planks, but you can do it. Hover. Slowly bring the knees down. Uncurl the toes. Sit back. Good work. Nice. Come onto your side. Little side plank. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Knees. This is really commonly done. I've said this before. So you're in this position. You've got your nice shoulder over your elbow. Your knees are too far forwards. You need to then get those knees so that you've got a line from your knees up your spine to your head. Knees are there, important. So I'm going to come back to here so you can see what I'm going to do. Level one. We're going to come up, hand up, push the hips off the floor. So your weight's pushing into your knees and into that elbow. Nice and balanced. Bring the hips down. Good. Want to make that slightly harder? Bring one foot up. Toe on the floor. Hold that position. Come down. Good. So it's just the hips coming back down to the floor. Want to make that slightly harder? Now bring the foot up. Hold that position so you've got some nice air between you and the mat. Hold that position. Little breaths. Bring the foot and the hand and the hips down. Good. Give me one more of that level. Up we go. Hips up. You can be here. You can be here. If it's hurting your neck, bring it down a level. You can also just put your hands just in front to keep your balance. I know you're still up there. I haven't forgotten you. 3, 2, bring it down. Good. Relax. Switch round. Get that position first. So set your elbow underneath your shoulder, nice and long with the neck. Then make sure that the knees are in the right position. Hand can be here, here, or up. We're just going to send the hips up first of all. So we've got that air between you, your hip and the mat. Good. Slowly bring it down. Let's try next level. One toe out, toe balanced on the floor. Bring that up again. The more air you can get, the more height you can get on this hip, the better. Hold that position. Squeeze that lower back. And down. If you can, you're going up a level, leg comes up into the air. Hold that position. Couple of breaths. You'll feel it in your bottom. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. One more. Up again. Good work. Hold. Good. Bring that down onto your back. Quick bridge position. So I want you to bring your heels really close to your bottom. Palms facing the floor. Now relax your shoulders onto the floor. Don't want them up here squeezing down onto the floor. Relax the chin. Send your bottom up to the sky. Keep relaxing those shoulders. Squeeze that bottom up. Feel that bit of a release in your lower back. Squeeze the knees together and out. Keep it up there. In, out. Good. In, out. Squeeze it high. In, out. One more squeeze. Lower down. Hug the knees. Little rock from side to side. Good. 1, 2. Let's do that again. Heels nice and close to your bottom. Fingers facing the floor. So palms facing the floor. Relax the shoulders. Send the bottom up. Squeeze it high. Couple of breaths there. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now squeeze the knees together. Out. Good. In. Out. Good work. In. Out. And again. In. Out. And relax the bottom down. Hug the knees. One way, a little circle. Round. And the other. Good. One more exercise before we get to relax. Okay, so I want you to hold that one knee in, take the other leg down towards the floor. Squeeze. Bring that knee in. Now take that other leg down, bring the other knee in, squeeze. Now bring both knees up above your hips, hands above your shoulders, palms facing each other. We're going to send, you can go down towards the toe, so just the toe down towards the floor, or you can send the heel down towards the floor. I don't want it to thump down and land. I want it to hover just above, and then it would come back. That's the first point. Leave the hands up in the air, relax your neck. So either toe down towards the floor, up. We'll start with toes, toes, up. Push that lower back into the floor. Push, up, good. Push, up. If you can, extend that leg, good. Back to knees, extend. Still pushing that lower back into the floor. Little breaths, don't hold your breath. Breathe out, breathe in as it comes up. Now if you can, opposite arm is going to head down to the floor. So the thumb is going to head down towards the floor, opposite to the other leg. Bring it up. Down. Thumb hovers, heel hovers, bring it back up. Good. Down. Up. Good work. Down. Up. Down. Squeeze the back into the floor. Up and really push that toe away from you. Push it, push it, push it. Up. Good work. Down. Up. Come on. Few more. Down. Up. Down. You can still see me. Up. Down. Hold. Bring it back up. Last one. Down. Hold. Bring it back up. Hug the knees. Another little rock round in a circle. And the other way. Bring one leg down. Bring that knee across. Look away to the other side, bring that knee towards the floor. Bring it back. Open that hip out so the other hand drops. So you're going to pull it towards the side. Bring it back to the center. Let that come down. Other knee up. Now hold it with the opposite hand. Take it away from you, look over the other shoulder. Try and bring that knee down towards the floor, good. Bring it back up. Hold it with the other hand. Bring that knee out to the side. Little stretch. Back in. Push that foot down towards the floor. Relax your shoulder blades into the floor. Take those palms to face the sky. Looking up towards the ceiling, or close your eyes. Now just uncurl the back. So you might be feeling a little bit tight and stiff. So I want you to push your toes away from you and just relax that back. Roll the shoulders down into the floor. Close your eyes. Breathing in through the nose for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. Breathe out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that again to your pace. Breathing in for 5. Relax the feet. Breathe out for 5 when you're there. Take that breath in through the nose and try and get it to fill the lower back. Breathe out. Good. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Just relax the body now. Every breath in, try and untense those hands. Breathe out. And tense those feet. Breathe in. Relax the shoulders. Breathe out. Relax the bottom into the floor. Good breath. Just enjoy that breathing. Relaxing your body into the floor. Wiggle your fingers. Let them melt into the floor. Get rid of that stress from today. Whatever those stresses were, just breathe through. I want you to try and give me 10 more counts of those, but 10 more breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 5 seconds in, hold. 5 seconds out. 10 more at your own pace. Look after yourselves. I'll see you at the next.